Major Shaitan Singh and the Battle of Rezangla. 18 November 1962, at Rezangla in Ladakh, at the frozen temperature and biting wind, everywhere there was only snow and there were thousands of enemies in front of only 120 Indian soldiers. At 1700 feet height, suddenly 2000 Chinese soldiers attacked. We had only 120 soldiers and less weapons, but had the courage and dare, and our small unit of army bore down the hundreds of bodies and the field was full with Chinese enemies. And our Indian army got happy on its success, but this happiness was not for the long. Later again a big attack happened and this time we faced a big loss. But despite of this, the bravery and courage showed by Major Shaitan Singh and his battalion, it has been written with golden words in the history. So this is the story of Major Shaitan Singh and Battle of Rizangla. So welcome to El Khalilabad with Prasoon Rai. Dear brother and sister, it has been a great history of Indian Army and many times our soldiers sacrifice their lives for our nation and still they are ready to fight and to die for India. So like this, I am going to tell you about a great and brave soldier of Indian Army. He is Major Shaitan Singh. Major Shaitan Singh is known for his valor and sacrifice in the Indo-China War of 1962. So let's come and see the bravery of Major Shaitan Singh and his battalion in the detail. First of all, let's talk about the earlier life of Major Shaitan Singh. Major Shaitan Singh was born on 1st of December 1924 in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, in a military family. His father Hem Singh Bhati was also an army officer. Like his father, Major Shaitan Singh also had a dream to do something for the India. And after the completion of his study, his dream came true. On 1st of August 1949, he joined Jodhpur State Forces as an officer. Later, he became a part of the Indian Army. And after that, he gave his contribution in ethnic conflict in Nagaland, 1961 Indian annexation of Goa. And after seeing his work and bravery, he was promoted and he got the rank of major. Later in October 1962, Indo-China War started. Now let's see the Battle of Rezangla. 13 Kumaon Regiment was sent to protect the Chushul sector and most of recruits were from Haryana who never saw the snowfall in their lives and they came just before 2 days of battle and did not get the time to settle in this weather condition. And after reaching Kumaon Regiment to Chushul, then Indian Air Force flight took 47 Ahir recruits and directly they were brought from the training and they had no experience of treacherous climate with a cold and biting wind. Now Major Shaitan Singh had 120 soldiers in his battalion and this company was given the name Charlie, also known as C Company. Then company stopped at Rezangla, a pass to the southeast of Chushul Valley in Ladakh. And when Shaitan Singh got to know about the Chinese attack plan on 18 November, he asked for the help from his seniors and told to send more soldiers. But that time it was not possible to send more help, and thus Major was advised to return the vacant post because that time it was the primary responsibility to save the lives of our soldiers. But going back means to show the back to enemies, which was not acceptable for Major Shaitan Singh and his soldiers. And they said, the question of going back doesn't arise. So they were not ready to accept defeat and they decided to fight till last breath. Then on 18 November 1962, at the time 3:30 a.m., they felt that enemies have reached the Rizangla. Then Major Shaitan Singh ordered his battalion to attack as Chinese army came to the range. There were near about 3,000 Chinese soldiers and more weapons, and other side Indian army had only 120 soldiers and less weapons, which were old. Despite of these, Indian soldiers fought bravely and killed many Chinese soldiers. When all the things were failed from Chinese side, then they changed the strategy. And at 5 a.m. in the morning, Chinese started to attack Indian bunkers with mortar and rockets and faced a big loss and many Indian soldiers died. After a short battle with mortars and field was covered by fire and smoke. After clearing smoke from the long distance, Indian soldiers saw that Yaks were coming and they thought they would be Indian soldiers to help them and they got happy. But when they saw by telescope they were Chinese. Then again third attack happened and killed many Indian soldiers one by one, and a piece of shell pierced into Major Shaitan Singh's arms and got injured. But then he got the treatment and he was told to rest, but he denied and decided to fight till the last breath. Then he came to fight as well as encouraged all soldiers at every checkpost. And while going from one place to another, he was shot, but he continued fighting. Due to more injury in his hand, he was having problem to use gun, but then he tied a machine gun into his leg and started firing by his leg and fought till the last breath. But unfortunately, he died. In this battle, 114 Indian soldiers died out of 120 and 6 soldiers were captured by Chinese army. Then due to too much cold and snow, their bodies were covered by snow and we could not find their bodies that time. But after 3 months when snow got melt, then a shepherd reached at Chusul area and he saw dead bodies there and informed to check post. And after the search operation, our army officer got shocked when they saw the body of Major Shaitan Singh because he still held a gun into his leg. Even in this war, China got the victory, but they also faced a big loss. And near about 1300 Chinese soldiers died by the Indian soldiers. And for good exemplary leadership and extraordinary courage, Major Shaitan Singh was awarded the Paramveer Chakra, and he was the second army man to win this highest gallantry award. We lost the heroes of Rezangla and 120 brave soldiers, but they are still alive in. And for their bravery, poet Pradeep has written some lines. दस दस को एक ने मारा फिर गिर गए होश गवा के दस दस को एक ने मारा फिर गिर गए होश गवा के जब अंत समय आया तो कह गए कि हम चलते हैं खुश रहना देश के प्यारों अब हम तो सफर करते हैं अब हम तो सफर करते हैं and we pay our tribute to them from American Institute Khalilabad. I hope you like this video, so share the video and for more information subscribe to El Khalilabad and we will meet soon in the next video. Thank you very much.